California, I don't know what you guys did, and they've been warning you guys for quite some time, but they just canceled Christmas for you guys. If you guys are unaware, California has had this radiation freeze fog, they're calling it a radiation freeze fog. It has been sitting on it for well over a month now, but now 40 to 60 million people in California are under a flood watch. And it's not just any flood neither, y'all. They're talking about the same type of flood that hit Seattle, Washington just a week ago. How do they know that? The same type of flood, and they are worried about it.
We are watching a storm headed our way this week. Nico Kazori is in the AccuWeather Center tracking all of this. And Nico, you're a little worried about this storm moving in.
I am, yeah, Liz and Jory. So looking at this atmospheric river, it's very large. And, I've actually covered weather in the Pacific Northwest, and I have never seen anything like this. I think the most similar thing to this was actually all of that rain and the flooding that Washington had not too long ago. It looks like this system could be something very similar, again, to all of that flooding that Seattle saw just about a week ago. So it looks like something very similar is headed our way. I'm very concerned about this system, and it's coming as soon as Tuesday afternoon. So with this system, we are talking about up to 10 inches of rain for some communities, especially those foothill spots too. But I wanted to show you guys this a little early so you all know to prepare, especially if you live in any of these areas in this green shade. This is basically our entire viewing area. So we're going to be under a flood watch. This doesn't go into effect until Tuesday, and it's going to last up until Friday. By Friday, things won't be as bad as far as the rainfall rates, but I'd say the peak of this will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and even on Thursday. We're talking about hourly rainfall rates anywhere between 3/4 of an inch to almost 1.5 inches an hour. And again, this is for the entire area that you see in this green shade. So of course, flooding is going to be a concern. Mudslides will be a concern. We're going to have some very hazardous driving conditions. If you have any plans on driving, especially Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, try to get your driving out of the way tonight.
So the question stands, how do they know this already? It's going to be the same type of flood that just hit Washington. Y'all, there's so much stuff going on in the West Coast right now, man. Hold on. Does that look like a reptilian to y'all? Look at that. And you know what they say about the reptilians hiding in the deep underground military bases down there, y'all? Look at that, that looks just like a reptilian, y'all. Y'all don't find it strange how these once-in-a-lifetime atmospheric river storms keep coming back over and over again, but they're supposed to be once in a lifetime? So California, there's your warning. I don't know what's about to happen, but something big is about to happen. But this is exactly what California looking like right now.
In California, look, can't even see, look at that. You can barely see. What, 50 yards, 60 yards? Look at this.
Let's share this here, y'all. Let's get it. Peace out.